Welcome to day one of a new week in ZenTen, where we do 10 minutes a day, more or less. So, remembering to breathe, focus, relax, slow down, be present, let it go, no expectations, no judgment, acceptance, appreciate, and have fun. So the first thing we're going to do on day one, we always do we start our new tile, and we're going to put a dot in each corner with each breath, nice and relaxed. Let's take a nice deep breath in and out, focusing on the graphite of the pencil going on the paper. Now we're going to connect these dots. And today we're going to do a little bit different border. We're going to connect each dot to create a border. And you're going to do a slightly curved line going in. Instead of straight down, we're just bringing it in just a little bit. Just a little arced curved line. And we'll do that with each side, nice and slow and relaxed. And each side will be different. They don't all have to be the same exact size or space from the edge. It does not matter. Oops. Oops, opportunity for other possibilities. And now it doesn't matter much with the border because everything we do in pencil is going to disappear anyways. And I usually don't use an eraser, but you know what? I'm going to today. So we're just going to take that little bit out. There we go. You didn't see that. Okay. So now we've got our border. So we just came in just a little bit from dot to dot, nice and relaxed and slow. This is a mindfulness art form. And now we're going to draw a string with our pencil still. And we're going to go from corner to corner and just draw a nice straight line. Obviously this is not perfectly straight and we don't want anything to be perfectly straight at all. Nothing needs to be perfectly straight. Okay. The next thing, so now we've got kind of two triangular shapes. Now we're going to do a curved arc right about there. Don't try to be exactly like me. It doesn't matter where you're going to do this curved line or arced line. This is kind of just a small little area. And now we're going to come down a little bit here and we're going to kind of make that same arc shape and land about here. Again, doesn't matter. Nice and slow and relaxed. And it came out a little straight, but you know, it's okay. It could be straight, curved, it does not matter. This is all a suggestion. And the reason we have these strings is so that you don't have to worry too much or think, not worry, we don't worry in Zentangle, but to think about how far you have to draw a pattern. So and that's why we do it in pencil, because you can always go over it. You don't have to stay within the lines. So once you got that done, let's take another breath in and out. Put down your pencil and pick up your pen. And we're going to start with a very cool pattern. So let's start with this nice big section here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little dot, nice colored in dot. And then we're going to leave a little bit of space, and right in that same column, draw another one. Leave about the same amount of space. Bring it down. Focusing on each dot and then land on that line there. And now when you're done, move a little bit over, kind of the same amount of space. Again, doesn't have to be exact, just gives us a guideline. Bringing in another dot in another column. Focusing on that circle, paying attention to how the ink drops to the paper. And again, don't try to do it exactly like me. Just know that we're doing rows of dots with little spaces in between. Everyone will do this differently. Every time I do it, it's different. So don't worry about the outcome or what it looks like. I feel like I need to put another one here. I'm going to put another one here. So you'll do this until you fill up the whole section with this dot grid, if you will. And as you can see, as we get closer to the corners, there's less opportunity. Great. And now we're going to draw an S shape to connect these dots. So we're going to kind of trace along this dot, come around and land on the other dot. So it's a slight S shape, not a big, so we trace along that dot and come around and hit the bottom. Little kind of S shapes, tracing around and land. And in Zentangle, this technique is called take off and land, because we're tracing along this shape, this dot, and then we're going to take off, and then we're going to land on that other dot. Nice and slow and relaxed. Slow it down. Slow it down. Your pen only needs a light touch. Make sure you're very relaxed and comfortable. Focusing on each stroke. Breathing in and out. And if you have some nice soft music to help you relax, you can have that playing in the background. And as we do this, as we do the rest of these, I'm going to be quiet so you can enjoy some nice quiet or your music, and try to really get into a meditation mode as you do this. And then once we're done, I'm going to show you the next step. So when you're done with that, you'll turn your sketchbook or tile. When I say tile, it's paper, paper tile. And now we're going to do the same thing this way. And sometimes I'll add a dot at the edge there if I don't have one. You can always add those in. Nice and slow and relaxed. Don't think too much about it. Just connect the dots however they fit. And now I'm gonna add some dots here, right in the line, so I can go right to the edge. And that's optional, obviously. Everything is always optional. And then I'll turn and connect this way. Okay, and this pattern is called Cadent. Cadent. And on Friday, we will be shading this pattern as well as all of the other ones, which will make it look so different. Just you wait. So you're done with your ZenTen. May have been a couple minutes longer. That's okay. Have a wonderful, relaxing day. And just because the video is about to end doesn't mean you have to stop tangling. There's lots of other videos on this channel, and I'm sure you have lots of other patterns you could be tangling anyways. Most important thing is just to relax, enjoy, and have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.